Okay, this has nothing to do with medicine, but this is something that I've been thinking about a lot, and it's driving me absolutely crazy. Tomorrow, on October 2nd, there is this One Nation Working Together rally that will be in Washington, D.C. So if you look at what it stands for, it's all of some platitudes about coming together as a nation and working together for equality and things like that, which all sound very good on the surface until you start digging through this. And we go to who we are and endorsing organizations. Here's a list of the endorsing organizations, and you can see, or if you go to the site, which is onenationworkingtogether.org/partners, and there's things like SEIU, NAACP, Green for All, Communication Workers of America, so some things that are fairly standard and mainstream. But if we bother to do a little search here, I'm going to go for find and look for socialists here. There's 6 matches. There's the New York City Democrat Socialists of America, the International Socialist Organization, Detroit Democratic Socialists of America, Democratic Socialists of America, Committee for the Correspondence for Democracy and Socialism, etc. In fact, you can even put in here communism. And there's the Communist Party of the USA. So anytime I've got groups like Democratic Socialist or Communist Party endorsing this type of rally, this really needs to cause some questions to be raised, like what the heck, what are they thinking, what are they planning? Why are we fighting against the free market system that in the American experiment has created more wealth, more middle class, not only for its citizens but for the rest of the world than any other system in the history of the world? And communism and socialism has a stunning record of abject failure, where you decrease quality of living, limit freedoms, more tyranny and oppression. So why this is even considered remotely fashionable, I can't understand. So you can go to the Communist Party in the USA, which is developing some mirror sites. So right here it says protest FBI raids on peace activists, and then there's something called People's World, which again has a very similar look and feel, a lot of the same stuff. And right here you can say FBI raids spark free speech protests. Now what about some of the other sites? Here's the International Socialist Organization, their website, and right here you can see what this highlighted area says. It says a world free of exploitation, socialism, is not only possible but worth fighting for. The ISO stands in the tradition of revolutionary socialist Karl Marx, Lenin, Trotsky, and the belief that workers themselves are the only force that can lead the fight to win a socialist society. So here's somebody that's openly supporting Marx and Lenin. The Democrat Socialists of America says we're socialist because we reject an international economic order sustained by private profit, alienated labor, race and gender discrimination, environmental destruction, and brutality and violence in the defense of the status quo. We're socialist because we share a vision of humane international social order based on democratic planning and market mechanisms to achieve equitable distribution of resources, meaningful work, and a healthy environment. So basically this is communism right here. This is master planning, no private profit, no private organizations. And here is another one that supports the One Nation rally, Committees of Correspondence for Democracy and Socialism. And again, this highlighted area reads, to achieve this vision, the means of producing wealth, the factories, the land, and the banks must be controlled by the people through a broad democracy in political and cultural life. So basically this is privatization of factories and land. Again, clear communist. So our current president is endorsing this rally along with these communist organizations, which really brings a lot of questions to the forefront about the current administration's agenda, what they're looking to accomplish, and who they're aligning themselves with. So anyways, I bring this to everybody's attention. Take a look at it for yourself, do your own research, find out what these people are saying, and get out and vote, because I think I do not want to live in a communist or socialist state. I don't think that's in the best interest of our people. I don't think it leads to a more open society. I think it leads to a less open society based off of historical precedents. So anyways, this has nothing to do with medicine, and thank you for your time, and please vote